Hi, I'm Stuart Mono. Welcome to my class on how to make great art from your photos. In this class, I'm going to show how you can dramatically and easily elevate the photos you've already taken. It doesn't matter how you took the photo or what you used to take the photo, whether it was with a DSLR, a Happy Snap camera, your cell phone, doesn't matter. The methods and techniques that we're going to talk about are universal and will work equally well on any image. I've seen lots of photos where I say to myself, wow, that could have been such a great photo had the horizon line been straight, or had the composition been altered slightly, or the design of the photo, or maybe the contrast should have been heightened or lowered. Whatever. There's a lot of things that go into making a great image. I'm going to teach you these simple techniques that will really add drama and interest to the photos that you have and really turn them into compelling images. I'm going to start talking about what makes a great photo, or what makes a great image. We're going to talk about exposure, composition, the design of the photo, how to direct the viewer's eye, the use of diagonals, the use of having a focal point or a main point of interest, and how to direct the viewer's eye to that area of the photo. Then we'll get into techniques of tone and color adjustment, setting your highlights and shadows, the values of the photo, and then get into looking at color saturation, vibrance, clarity, and then finally move on to sharpening techniques and even black and white conversions. There's a lot that you can do with converting a color image into black and white, and various ways of doing that can really make some striking black and white images from an otherwise kind of dull color photograph. And we'll talk about some light retouching techniques. So if you want to remove something distracting from the background or from the foreground, or make some other, get rid of some other blemishes in a photo, and finally talk about how to display your work and how to show it to other people. I'm going to use my own photos as examples, and I'll post those files on the website. You can easily download those files, use them, and follow along with me. It's a great way of doing it, but even better, select some of your own photos. Whether they're selfies or people or cat photos, doesn't really matter. Use that, and you'll really see some dramatic differences in your own photos, and it'll appear like magic to you what will happen. And even better is to post the before and after images on the website so that all of us can look at it, and we will all learn from each other as to how to make a great picture. Or even if you have difficulty with an image, other people can add suggestions to it, so it becomes more of an interactive process of how to make a really compelling image, and everyone can have a voice in that, and you'll learn things that maybe you never even thought about, or even I would never even think about. So it's a great way of working. And finally, if you have an image that's difficult or you're having problems with, post that anyway, and I can look at it and I can post what I would do with it, and other people can do the same thing. And again, you'll learn something or see from other people's eye how to really make it into a really compelling photograph. I'll also put up a PDF with an outline of the techniques that we talk about, so you have a reference document to refer back to in case you forget how to do something or what to do, so that you never feel lost or out of place. It would be great if you had Photoshop or Lightroom, but I realize these are costly programs and not everyone has access to them, and there's no need to buy them for what we're doing here. You can accomplish all the same things using free programs. If you have a PC or a Mac, you can use GIMP, which works great. Or if you have a cell phone, you can use Snapseed, which has a great selection of tools that will accomplish the same thing as well. So again, no need to buy anything. Use what's free, or use what you already have, and we'll go forward. At the end of class, you'll come away with an understanding of really what makes a great photograph or a great image, and ideally you'll post it We'll all learn from each other, and it'll be a great experience. So grab some of your photos and let's get started.